Hello all, this is Suyash Goel signing in once again. So again, you can follow me on this link which is provided over here. And yeah, very important request once again, please start asking questions, whatever you are having. Just shoot all those questions in the comment box. Okay. So in this lecture, we are going to talk about one different type of sentence, that is I, you, he or they, action or action plus S. Now till now we have covered three type of sentences. I am action plus ing, I have action third form, I was action plus ing. Okay, so these are the conditions when I am doing something, when I have just done something, or when I was doing something in past. Now these are not the only conditions. There may be times, see, right now I am teaching. Right now I am teaching. But is it necessary that I should teach always, like for 24 hours I should teach? Is it necessary? Obviously not. But that does not mean I don't teach. I do teach. Okay, I'm a teacher, I'm teaching, but I don't need to teach for 24 hours. So there are things like that. So for that we have sentences like that. Now what do I mean to say? The things would be more clear to you. So let's start up with the first slide, that is use of I action. Now, whenever I do something occasionally, regularly, or maybe professionally, then the type of sentence I use is I action. Very simple. I action. That's it. If I dance, then I would say I dance. Means I am dancing right now. But maybe you will meet me tomorrow and you will say you are dancing. I will say I'm not dancing. Because that time उस समय मैं नाच नहीं रहा. I'm not dancing. But yesterday I was dancing. And the question is, क्या आप नाचते हो? The question is, क्या आप नाचते हो? Do you dance? So I cannot say I am dancing because I am not dancing that time. I cannot say I was dancing because question ये है कि क्या आप नाचते हो? ये नहीं कि क्या कल आप नाच रहे थे. Okay. And ये भी नहीं बोल सकता कि I have just danced, कि मैंने just अभी नाचा है, क्योंकि मैंने नहीं नाचा है. So what should I say? So I just need to say that yes, मैं नाचता हूँ. Yes, I dance. So whenever I do something occasionally, or I do something regularly, or maybe professionally, then the type of sentence to say कि yes, मैं ये करता हूँ. I'm not saying मैं कर रहा हूँ. I'm not saying मैं कर रहा था. I'm not saying कि मैंने just अभी करा है. I'm just saying कि हाँ करता हूँ. ये मैं करता हूँ. So I would just simply say I action. That's it. क्या बोलूँगा मैं? मैं simply बोलूँगा I action. That's it. If the action is dance, I would say I dance. If the action is chat online, then yes, I chat online. If the action is go to the club, then yes, I go to the club. If the action is kill the time, then yes, I kill the time. Okay, so this is how I use I action. When I do something, but not necessarily I should be doing it right now, or I was doing it, or maybe I have just done it. These three are not the necessary conditions. Maybe मैं करता हूँ, अभी नहीं कर रहा, कर भी नहीं रहा था, और हो सकता है जस्ट अभी करा भी ना हो, बट करता हूँ. So in that case I would say I action. What I would say, I would just say I action. Okay. The next is use of you action. Similarly, the case applies to you also. Whenever the person I am talking to, that means right now I am talking to you, Rahul. Rahul is the person who is watching my video. So whenever the person I'm talking to does something occasionally, regularly, or maybe professionally, then the type of sentence I use for you is you action. Let's say if you take bribe is rishwat. So if you take bribe, then I would say you take bribe. That does not mean that you are taking bribe right now, कि आप अभी रिश्वत ले रहे हो, या फिर you were taking bribe yesterday or day before yesterday, या फिर you have just taken bribe. That does not mean any of these three sentences. That simply means that yes, you do take bribe. You take bribe. आप लेते हो. Okay. Similarly, I have second action, that is spend lavishly. बहुत ज़्यादा खर्च करना, something like that. So you spend lavishly. How would I say? You spend lavishly. Okay. The next action is read comics. So you read comics. तुम comics पढ़ते हो. Again, ये it does not mean कि you are reading comics or you were reading comics or you have just read comics. It just means that you रीड कॉमिक्स, आप पढ़ते हो. ओके, इफ द एक्शन इज टेक अ नैप. टेक अ नैप मीन्स एक दिन की छोटी सी आधे घंटे 1 घंटे की झपकी लेते हैं जो हम लोग, दैट इज नैप. सो टेक अ नैप. सो डू यू टेक अ नैप? यस, यू टेक अ नैप. You take a nap. Okay. Similarly, I can use the same sentence for he or she. Now, what is the change? What is the difference between he and she type of sentence and I and you type of sentence? It's here. He, she, action plus s, or sometimes it's es. ओके तो जब भी मैं किसी इंसान से बात कर रहा हूँ, लेट्स से आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू राहुल, एंड अगर हम दोनों किसी एक तीसरे बंदे के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सम अदर पर्सन एंड दैट पर्सन डज समथिंग ओकेजनली, रेगुलरली और मे बी प्रोफेशनली, एंड वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट ओनली, देन द टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस आई यूज इज ही, शी, एक्शन प्लस एस और एक्शन प्लस ई एस. ओके, लेट्स से द एक्शन इज टॉक बिग, बड़ी बड़ी बातें करना. तो व्हाट आई वुड से ही टॉक्स बिग. कैसे बोलूंगा? ही टॉक्स बिग, वो बड़ी बड़ी बातें करता है. ही टॉक्स बिग. तो हियर यू कैन सी अ स्मॉल डिफरेंस. इफ आई एम टू से मैं बड़ी बात करता हूं, आई वुड से आई टॉक, TALK, टॉक बिग, दैट्स इट. बट व्हेन आई एम सेइंग ही टॉक बिग, देन इट्स रॉन्ग. इट शुड बी ही टॉक्स बिग. ओके, टॉक के साथ एस, ही टॉक्स बिग. Similarly, if I have the action play hopscotch, then I would say he plays hopscotch. Again, I have just added this S with the action. He plays hopscotch. If the action is grumble, बड़बड़ाना, then I would say she grumbles. कैसे बोलेंगे? She grumbles. I will not say she grumble. I would say she grumbles. Similarly, if the action is take a stroll, टहल के आना जरा, it means टहल के आना. तो take a stroll, that means she takes a stroll. कैसे बोलेंगे? She takes a stroll. Okay. Now again, the same statement for they. How to use with they? It's as simple as it is for I and you. They action. That's it. If I'm talking to you, Rahul, about a group of people and they are doing something, if they do something, it is not necessary that they are doing it right now, or they were doing it, or they have just done it. But they do it. They do it. Then in that case, the sentence which I'm going to use is they action. Okay. Now, if the action is smoke, I would say they smoke. If the action is break the law, I would say they break the law. If the action is believe in God, I would say they believe in God. वह लोग भगवान में विश्वास करते हैं. If the action is play guitar, I would say they play guitar. Okay. So they play guitar means वो लोग गिटार प्ले करते हैं. They smoke means they smoke. वो सिगरेट फूकते हैं. But that does not mean कि they are smoking right now, or they were smoking. I saw them smoking yesterday or day before yesterday, or that does not mean they have just अभी करके चुके हैं. ऐसा भी नहीं. तो it only means that they smoke. वो smoke करते हैं. Okay. Break the law. They break the law. वो कानून तोड़ते हैं. They believe in God. वो भगवान में विश्वास करते हैं. They play guitar. वो गिटार प्ले करते हैं. Okay. So this is how we use such type of sentences: I action, you action, he, she, action plus s or es, they action. Okay. So thank you very much. That's all for this lecture. This is Suyesh Goel signing off.